Hi, um, I'm Tony, everyone. Well, if you're watching this, you probably do know who I am, but other than that, I don't do these videos for recognition, because of course, if I was doing it for recognition, clearly my likes or my views would be skyrocketed. Not just playing, but it's strictly just to get something off my chest, and by getting this off my chest, maybe someone else is going through the same things and same feelings of things, and hearing someone else express these things, then they know they're not alone in the world, you know. But I am. First of all, I'm about to lay down, wash my hair tonight. I know, a mess. And excuse the scruff. I've never did a video on camera with me looking so scruffy, but I'm not just about to shave every 2 days. It's irritating. But anyways, I'm not here to talk about me shaving or who I am or whatever. But I want to talk about something that's on my mind and something that I can't really get off. I've been thinking about it for weeks, almost like 3 weeks. And it's like one of the number one things on my mind besides me moving to California and getting a job and apartment and being stable, The second, the thing that's close to number one is this connection that I had with this guy that was amazing. Just unbelievable. Nothing could compare. I met him like 5 months ago and didn't ask to meet him, didn't want to meet him, but meeting him, he did change my outlook on love and relationships and knowing my values of what I want and the type of man that I want. And he's not perfect by no means, but no one is, because I'm not even perfect. But in him was something genuine, but not everything was 100% about him. I always felt like something was, I don't know, just something, but everything else I felt so genuine for him. His love for me was genuine. I felt my emotions for him was genuine, and he allowed himself to love me because he had a block up, because he knew I was leaving. But I guess he put it down. He allowed himself to take that step, and I allowed myself to take that step. But I also took steps back for reasons he knows. And I'm not here to talk about the reasons. I'm just to talk that you try. If you're out there, let me know. Because if you ever try to push a person away because you know something, what's best for them, and you know how the situation is going to turn out, so you try to steer clear of that situation, and by any means necessary, even if it's at hurting yourself, not physically but emotionally, you try to, like, hey, push back because you don't really want to go through the emotions it could bring. Well, that's how I feel when I think of him, and there's not one day that goes by, or one night, or one time I look at my phone, or anything, or one time I look at my hand, that I don't think about this person. Excuse me, I'm not gonna cry, but it's not one time I don't think about this person. And I think about him so often that I don't, it just It throws me. I still care about the person. Though I don't reach out to the person to text the person or call the person or Instagram or tweet or nothing to the person because I feel as if I do these things, I'm allowing him to know that the reason I walked away is okay. It's not okay by any means. If I'm not your number one, forget being your number one. What did Kelly Rowland say? What did she say in that song? I should be the only one. Something about number one. Anyways, whatever Kylie said, basically she was getting at being number one is nothing. I'm not gonna be number two. There should be no number two. There should be no number three, four, five, six. There should be no one else. I should be the only one, not just number one, the only one. And I feel like in that person's heart and mind, I occupied his time and his heart, his emotions, and he was emotional with me, and I occupied those things now, but not fully. And got to the point I told the person, I'm forget you, I'm doing me, and that means me talking to other boys, going on dates, doing all this other stuff, and maybe talking to this couple of girls here or there, and I'm not I do, they know, I'm out. But even talking to whoever, just having fun being me again, because like again, I'm only 23, I'm about to graduate college, so I just thought like by telling him I'm doing me and going on dates with other people and stuff like that, or maybe sleeping with other people, that I would distance myself more from him and the whole situation. He would realize that if I want him, I can't. If I don't want him to be with this person or dating these other people and da da da, he would just say, hey, no, I don't want you with these people. I don't want to see you sleeping with these people or going on other dates. I want to be the only guy you're with. And he would tell me that, and he would do that, and I would be the only person he's with. Whether we just be in this non-title relationship, but it's just us two monogamously. But it can't be. I don't know. And I graduate in 3 weeks. Haven't talked to this person. Their birthday is 3 weeks after my graduation, or 2 weeks. Anyways, 20, yeah, August, later August, their birthday is. And I don't know. Do I talk to the person? Do I reach out to the person? I don't know. They don't even know that I'm going to the National Guard. They don't know anything. They just know that I'm Tony and I'm not talking to them. But I don't even know what I'm talking. I'm just rambling. But just, the the main point I'm trying to get at is that even though people like me, girls, boys, whoever you are, bottoms, tops, whatever, when we try to act tough on our exterior and try to push people back, we still feel a way in our heart about the person. And we can't help it. We just, we are tough. We're not acting. There's no act to it. No pun intended. But we just rather not deal with the extra strain, the extra people, or the the worst things that can come out of the situation. So we'll let you go before we be with you. And I honestly, in my heart, feel like if a person can let you go, they love you, because it takes so much to let a person you love go than it does to constantly just hold on to him. Because I'm gonna hold on to him. I'm just gonna hold on to him. I'm just gonna hold on to him. You know what I'm saying? This and that. Like, he ain't going nowhere. Like, seeing him, and you going through this strain, this up and down, whatever. But if you just let them go, to venture off just for a little bit, if you know that person is yours or whatever, you just let them go for whatever reason. Just go. Something's not right. You need to figure that out. Go do that. Go do this. Whatever. Let them do that. And I'm not saying let them sleep with other people or nothing, but just let them go. Separate and allow them to clear their head and know and understand that you're serious, you're standing firm on what you believe. But maybe in that time where they're gone, they'll understand something. They'll realize something. They'll have epiphany. They may wake up and realize that you two may not be a perfect match. They may wake up and realize that you were the one that they let slip away, and that now they should do whatever it takes to keep you. I have so much past relationship stuff on my heart and mind and stuff that some stuff I felt like I would be forever trying to make up to a person, but yet again, why should I? I apologized. I grew out of it. I understood. I learned. And when you, by letting them go, you letting them grow and learn and experience something. So hopefully I'm growing and learning as well. And I'm not talking to boys. I'm not talking to girls. I'm not doing anything. Just focused. 3 weeks away. Well, not even 3 weeks. Like more. Like I'm in the fourth week. We have the rest of this week, and we have the rest of this week and 2 more weeks of school. So one, eight, 9 more classes to go for graduation. Class over on the 8th, graduation's on the 10th. So, just food for thought. But, person, if you ever listen to this or whatever, just know there's no love lost ever for you. I do still genuinely love you, and I actually thought to text you today, but I couldn't. You probably thought to text me, but you couldn't. I understand. I wasn't the nicest person when I told you to get lost. I can be such a witch. But genuinely, pride aside, I love you. You gave me something I've never experienced. You gave me everything I wanted. And a guy who traveled to see me mostly, almost like weekly, you know, took me here. You wanted to pay for me, you know what I'm saying? Even though I didn't let you all the time, but you wanted to. And that's what matters, you know. You want to be laid up with me all day and talk to me and play games or be around my friends, even though my friends aren't that funny sometimes, and they're annoying, and I can be annoying, and I'm not the easiest person to get along with or even to be up under all day, but you want to be, and you look at me like you adore me, you admire me. I fascinate you. I like that. Sometimes you look at me like I'm going to marry him. And that's a look that I'm not used to anymore. So when you look at me like that, I look like, what? But it's a look. And I don't know. Like I told you before, I'm probably just the person to get you on the right track to the person of your dreams. I don't believe that I'm anyone's special one anymore. Just think I'm that special person to get people to the special person. So, love you. Bye.